It is so early right now on a Monday morning, and I gotta turn on the car. The neighbors are absolutely gonna hate me. Gotta give it like 10 to 20 seconds, and then it starts calming down, the exhaust. And I'm in touring mode, so it's not as aggressive either. But we are going to get the fuel recall done today. That is why we're up so early. I hope you guys can hear me, but let's get it. So we are on our way to the local Chevy dealership. I made a 7 a.m. appointment. That is why we are up so early to get this recall done. They do have the part in stock, so that is a big win for us. I heard that most people who want to book these recall appointments for the Z06, the main thing is they gotta wait 2 to 3 weeks to even get the part in stock. And I heard from the forums and Facebook and all other people on social media that the recall itself, the job, only takes like 15 minutes. I hope that's the case because I do have a meeting at 8 a.m. But with this recall, I believe it has something to do with the fuel pump when you put the gas in. There's some sort of a leak on certain models, so to prevent leaks, to prevent fire hazard, Chevy has done a recall. I believe it was in 2025, so I still have time to get the recall done. There was a previous recall a few more years back. I think it was related to the actual ECU or some digital component. I don't know if we're gonna get that done as well, but we're for sure getting the more recent recall done, which is the fire hazard fuel pump. Also, I'm sure you guys feel the same way, but ever since I got the Z06, I've been seeing more Z06s on the freeway, on the highway, wherever I drive. I think this is a common phenomenon. When you get a car and you actually drive the car and own it, you start seeing more owners randomly on the road. Either they see you and they come up next to you, or you just are more aware of them around the road. It's awesome because, you know, I'm trying to find a Z06 community out here in Vegas. If you guys are in the Nevada or Vegas area and you want to go on drives, have fun, film awesome footage, do rollers, hit me up. I got to find more Corvette friends, C8 friends out here in the desert. Come on now. Alright guys, we're at the Chevy dealership, and actually there's a lot of people here for only 7 a.m. They told me to stay in the car. They put a little tag on me, so we gotta wait for an employee to come here to check us in, give us the rundown, sign some stuff, and then we'll get rolling. But as you guys can see, I mean, I got a truck next to me, a couple SUVs, a Tahoe, and I'm sitting here maybe like 6th to 10th in line.
You're all good.
I'm all good?
Yep.
Okay.
That's my card. If
Okay.
you need to get a hold of me, that's my direct line. You're going to get a text message from us.
Okay.
If you just reply start,
Yeah.
I can text you when it's all done.
That's perfect.
When you come in to pick up, there's a fleet office right here on the left. That's
Okay.
where your keys and paperwork will be.
Okay.
And then just leave the keys in here and you're all set.
Okay, just park it, leave the keys, and that's it?
Yep, I'll tag it and I'll take care of it for you.
Alright, thank you so much.
You got it.
Yeah. Looks like this dealership has a lot of dealers of the year. This is one of the most well-known ones in Vegas for sure, so that is pretty cool. Lots of trophies. Let's look at the showroom. Looks like we got a hardtop convertible Stingray right here in the showroom. Z06, I believe. No, normal Stingray again, convertible, Riptide blue, blade metallic, and then we see a yellow one in the back. Let me put the camera there. Let's go over there. Beautiful Z06 in yellow. Looks like a normal optioned Z06 in the yellow with the stripe. Let me see the sticker. 144 sticker. I don't know if you guys can see. 144 sticker. Mainly just like front lift, GT2 seats, black interior. Pretty normal. Still like mine better. Still like mine better. And then I believe we got his E-Ray. It's actually a Z06. Body, color, paint matched. GT2 seats. Natural, or no, white interior. Convertible as well. Very nice, very nice. Wish I could see a ZR1 here though. All right, we're about to step outside. We're done with inside the dealership. Super nice guy was helping me. His name is Sam from Finlay Chevrolet. Just talking to me about the Corvettes and everything. So super chill, really nice dealership here. And right as we step outside, look at this. Peeking out another Z06 in torch red with the black stripe. I can talk a little bit louder now that we're outside. I was kind of trying to keep my voice down inside super early in the morning, but this one honestly looks better than the ones on the inside. Black seats, GT2. Let's take a look. They're not really going to put the sticker on this. I believe it's more of a used model. Normal black wheels. What else we got here? No carbon package. I don't think any of the local dealerships near me have a carbon packaged, carbon aero Z06. Those are hard to come by. Yeah, GT2 seats, black with red. Not bad. You know, torch red is one of the most common colors, so if you can get a deal on this, like 20-30K off MSRP, I mean, it's pretty good, because red looks very striking, but it's one of the most common colors, so you have more leeway with the negotiation on the price, for sure. But, I mean, this dealership is pretty cool. Even outside in the parking lot, you know, they got a cool sign up here. Let's take a look more what we got here. I see two Stingrays. It's been a while since I've looked at Stingrays, but I think I decently know my stuff. Okay, so this is an aftermarket used car. I believe it is HRE wheels, and then it's got the high top wing in the back. Whether that's stock or aftermarket, I do not know, but you got Arctic white here with the HRE wheels, red calipers. It's a little hard tinted, but it's actually a GT2 seats with, I believe, red interior, like red accent interior. So you got the red stitching on the steering wheel. You got the dash kind of dark red, and the seats itself are black GT2 ones. So this might be like a 70 to 80K optioned car. And then over here you got a silver metallic Stingray, base stock wheels. And if I look at the inside, I think it's normal. It's the GT1 seats, black, very base, and it's got the normal wing in the back. So this one is probably 60, 65K, depending on the mileage. Let's look at the rear real quick, just so we're not missing anything. Oh, okay, I didn't realize these are both hardtop convertibles, no engine bay, so it's not the coupe. That'll probably add like 5 or 6K to the MSRP as well as the selling price. So this one might be closer to 85 then. This one might be closer to 70, 73 in my opinion. Again, it doesn't really matter. We're not looking to get Stingrays anyways, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go back to the red Z06 because I think it's a coupe, which means we can finally see that flat plane crank, which I cannot see on my own car. Yep, coupe, which means you get the, oh, and they got the red, you see that? They got the red accents on the engine bay. That is so cool. You know, honestly, I do prefer the coupe. I personally, you know, the convertible, I will use it more often now that I can take the top off, but man, looking at that naturally aspirated V8 flat plane crank is amazing. Painted in red as well, and I don't know if you guys can see in the middle, but it says who designed this or engineered this engine. It's kind of got that personal touch. So you can see who built the engine, kind of they sign it for you. I love the little touches that, you know, Chevy does for the Corvettes, you know. Everything feels personalized. I'd love to get a museum delivery one day. And by no means am I a truck guy, but looking at these super large Chevy trucks definitely motivates me to get one. You know, if I ever need to move something or whatever, I would definitely get one of these trucks. Matching in the Chevy name, you know, got the Corvette, and then you get like maybe the Silverado. What is this, like a ZL2, something like that? It's got Eclipse on the side. So guys, I don't know what my trucks are. Looks like it says Eclipse by Sherrod. That might be some aftermarket thing. I do not know, but this is a Silverado. All right, guys, now this is what I'm talking about. This is just like a row of this. I don't know what these are, but super lifted, amazing big tire, like big body trucks. Like I said, I'm not a truck person, but looking at this type of stuff gets me in the mood to buy a truck one day. You're just a beast on the road, seeing over everyone, like off-road capability. And sometimes, you know, I buy random furniture on Facebook Marketplace, so I kind of need a truck in the future if I were to move couches, furnitures, TVs, whatever it may be. But look at this row of just trucks. Anytime someone thinks Chevy owner, they think trucks. They don't think Corvette Z06. But my goodness, This is a nice sight to see. I gotta say though, being my first time here at the Finlay Chevrolet in Las Vegas, it's been a pretty good experience. All the employees seem very nice and knowledgeable, and they're taking care of me quite well. It's gonna take 15 to 30 minutes to do it, but there's like an hour line, so I gotta actually come back to get the car. I can't really wait here and go in and out too quickly. Well, back home in an empty garage. Honestly, this has been happening literally every day now. PPF and then take it back, and now we do the recall and take it back. So hopefully no more empty garage after this damn recall. Let's go. Alright guys, so we got the car way faster than normal. You guys can see when it's the recall, there's a bunch of information about remove and replace, filler, neck seal panel, fire risk during fuel fill. That's all the ID number for the actual factory recall. Only took like 15 to 20 minutes. They told me to come back as soon as I got home. So if you guys are at the dealership and there's no line, it honestly takes less than 30 minutes to get this job done. But now we're gonna make a quick stop to Michael's, the hand and craft store. We wanna get a poster frame for another car poster that we got. Unrelated to the Corvette, but let's just finish running an errand. All right, so we made it to Michael's and we're done finding the frame. Pretty much I needed like a 16 by 24 frame. To be honest, this bronze edge one was the only one I could find. Let's just put it in the trunk. Already got this open. 16 by 24 should fit. Yeah, super easy. Honestly, it's got like that dip, that crevice, so very easy, not a big problem. Soft close, nice. Let's bring it home and put the poster up. Let's go. All right, we put the poster back in. There's a little bit of glare, but you get the idea. It's a Mazda Liberty Walk thing that we got in Japan. It's actually like 17 or 18 inches and not 16, so it's a little bit cut off on the bottom, but it's okay. We are done with this. We love it. Let's go. But yeah, pretty much that was done for the day. Pretty easy recall. I mean, it really didn't take long. They really didn't have to do much or take the car apart, which is something that I love. I don't want them to remove the bumper or do something crazy for a recall. You know, the less hands that touch the car, the better for me. I'm under warranty anyways. Thank you guys again for watching a lovely video. We have more big things planned ahead. Gonna stress test this car a lot more, but if you enjoyed this video, comment, engage, let me know what I can do better or not, and give me some video ideas as well. We'll see you in the next one, guys.